Oh, there we go. I'm in. Phew! That was tense. That was stressful. Greetings, prospectors. Welcome to today's stream. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Sharmoni, you're here, thank goodness. And I have received your Discord message. That was a huge relief. I was panicking. Excellent's here as well. Zugbug's here. Who have we got on YouTube? We've got Red Vault, Joy Youngs, Jolo. We've got a full packed stream today, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's well. For those that don't know me, I am Matt. I am the community manager here at Payload Studios. It's basically my job to make sure that you guys and girls and everyone in between are happy and enjoying TerraTech, and the TerraTech community is a fun and safe place to be. A big part of that involves me doing this every week. So I stream every Wednesday at 4 o'clock UK time. I showcase some of the best, biggest and most wonderful things that you guys and girls and everyone else in between has been building in TerraTech. I also do some competitions, some challenges. We keep it fun, we keep it happy, we keep it vibing and all that good stuff. So yeah, welcome to the stream. That's basically what we're going to be doing today. We're doing a skins celebration. So here's a story. Here's a long-winded story for everyone to start the stream off with. We added skins about 2 years ago. Official paid free skins we added to the game maybe more than 2 years ago now. I'll just say 2 years because that seems like a reasonable time frame. You know, the first ones we added were for Geocorp, Better Future. Wait, did all of the vanilla ones get a skin? I think all of the vanilla corps got a skin. Yeah, so Hawkeye got one. Oh yeah, so like Hawkeye, GSO, Venture, Better Future. All got skins. That's all of them, yeah. I think it was 2 years. I'm sure it was 2 years. Anyway. Yeah, 2 years. That's a long time. What is it? It was more than 2 years. I'm sure it was 2 years. It doesn't matter. A period of time ago, we added skins to TerraTech. Initially, they were free, and then we added paid for skins, so DLC that came with like unique custom blocks, things like that. That was really cool. We've since introduced 2 or 4 DLC packs. This is going to be a test. Here we go. Chat, what are they called? What are the skin packs called? So there's Warriors of Future Past, there's To the Stars, there's Fantabulous Contraptions, and there's... what's the last one? I should know this. Doesn't matter. There's one more skins. There's 4 skins packs that we've released, and you can go and use those. You can either buy them and use them in game free to your heart's content. So that's been a thing that we've done, and then in the last 12 to 18 months, we've introduced what we commonly know and what we refer to as mods. The first iteration of that was skin mods. So you could use official modding tools that we created, that we developed to create skins that you could add to the game. Effectively modding in your own skins to TerraTech. They would appear in the skins palette, and it would look shiny and fancy, and it would work, and it would be great. And since we've done that, since we've introduced the charity pack, shout out to Warbrand, that was a great shout. We also have a charity pack that includes loads of GSO skins that were initially Kickstarter rewards. So if you backed TerraTech in the very early days, you would have got a very unique skin. But we've since changed that. We've included that in the charity pack. Anyway, right, sip of coffee because I need to take a breather. So, you can now add your own skins to the game, using our own modding tools, and basically this stream and this sort of week really is going to be a celebration of all things skins. Yeah, basically, and that's it. We are running a. I don't like calling it a competition because it's not. It's more of it's a celebration. But basically, what we're going to do is add a community-made or a modded skin into vanilla TerraTech. We're going to take a skin from the Steam Workshop. That was an important step that I missed out. You can also, part of the skin of the sort of modding process, you upload your skins to the Steam Workshop in the same way that you can upload game saves and your snapshots, that sort of stuff. You can now upload skin, or you've been able to do it for a while now. You can now upload that to TerraTech, to the Steam Workshop. And what we're doing is we're taking a handful of those skins from the Steam Workshop. We're getting the community, the TerraTech community, so that's you boys and girls and everyone in between, to vote on what skin you would like us to take from the Steam Workshop. So this is a community-generated skin, and we're going to add that to the game. That's what we're going to do. So this stream is basically going to showcase the 4 skins. There's only 4. Well, technically there's 6. I'll come on to this in more detail. But there's 6 skins that we've shortlisted. But there'll only be 4 that you can vote on, and I'll go into more detail in a minute. But that's really what today's stream is going to be about. We're going to be showcasing the shortlist of skins, the ones that we've handpicked from the Steam Workshop, and ones that we want to add to the game. So that's really it. D-Dubs says, any plans to add skin modding and sharing to console? It's something that we can look into. There's a, I don't know how familiar you are with the thing, it's called mod.io. That we can work with. They're a company, they're a startup, they're quite a new kind of company where you can use their, I don't quite know how it works, it's all a bit above my head if I'm honest, but effectively that is something that could be possible, D-Dubs. Things like snapshot sharing as well, just sharing content on Xbox or console, not just console, but Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation and Xbox. That's something that we're looking into. So in theory, it's possible. Let's say we're looking into it. So watch this space. Anyway, without much further ado, shall we get into this? There's no other news to really bring you today, to be honest. There's no console news. There's no console update news. That's still in the process. We're still trying to get them certified. So bear with us on that. That's really it since last week. There's no other news, to be honest. So I'm going to head into the game now. Excuse me if that was a bit loud. Let me turn it down just a smidge because I can't really hear myself think. So let's look at these shortlists and let's load into a. Let's load into R&D Labs just so I can take a look at. So we can all see what these lovely skins look like. I'll need to load in some text. Hopefully I have enough text in my snapshots / workshop, or it'll have to be snapshots. Right, so there's a good Geocorp one here. Let's load this one in. Let's just load this Hawkeye one in. Let's load. Yeah. This is like a venture one. Yeah, that'll do. Anyway, right, let's take a look. So I have the shortlist here. So let's take a look at them. So there's Darklight. So we're going to go with. Let me read off. This is easier if I do this actually. There's 6 skins that we've shortlisted. Oh, hang on, I've missed 2 off. Sorry, ready? 1 second. I might need to reload my game so we can load these skins in. Sorry about this. Yeah, I need to reload the game. Bear with. But let me, while the game reloads, I'm going to rattle off who has made the shortlist, what skins they are, and what. It's fine, Showing. I'll take all the 10 seconds to reload those. Hey Aardvark, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, let me go to. Okay, excuse me. There we go. Let me do that. I'm going to exit out the game, so that's going to close and reload in the background. The usernames, or the users that we have shortlisted. There's 6 of them. These are all taken from the Steam Workshop. They are as follows. We have Charmoni's Dear John skin, Kevin, I can't pronounce this, Kevin Lake 65's Darklight skins, so friends of the Darklight series will be pleased with that. Exon's Outrun skin for Venture. There's also Rabios's Gummy skin for GSO. Rotara 0104's GSO Miku skin. And then obviously finally is lastly is Raf's skins mega pack, the Prospector skin from that. Right, good. Those are the shortlist, and I'm going to show you exactly what they look like when we load into the game. And I'll explain a little bit more about this now. we do like the John Deere one, the Dear John one. It's very well done. The Dear John one. Actually, they're all very well done. So how this worked, and I'll talk about how this whole thing came about. Is we wanted to make a celebration of skins, like I mentioned. You know, we're sort of coming up to 2 years, maybe 2 years, probably more than that, of having like skins in game. It's 18 months now, over a year of having mod support in game as well, including skin mod support. So it's a good time to celebrate that, and what better way to do that than to like I say, put some community made skins in our game. You know, we've had explicit permission from 4 of the 6 to do it, which I'll talk about now. So the 4 that we have permission for. So okay, let me just. I'm getting ahead of myself. How this worked is I painstakingly went through all of the skins that are on the Steam Workshop. I had a look at every single one of them, and I shortlisted it down to about 20 skins that I thought would look good, that would work in the game, and that I thought would be a good fit. So I took those, I then forwarded those on to Rob, our lead technical artist, Rob, who then whittled that list down to 6. He used his infinite technical artist knowledge to sort of figure out, of the ones that I'd picked, which ones would technically work better, things that were quite low texture. There was a lot of ones that I picked that had quite like wood textures, for example, things like that. Soul Reaper 1981 has just started a new campaign. Good luck, Soul Reaper. Good luck, my guy. You're going to need it. Like I say, so we whittled it down to 6. Then the next step was to get permission from those 6 people to add their skin to the game. I've had permission from 4 of them. 2 of them have yet to reply, and I don't know how to get hold of them. So it may be that the final poll is only 4. But we'll come on to that in a minute. We will come on to that shortly. What I want to do right now is load in just a few example techs. So that we're going to need a Geocorp. We're going to need a Venture, which we had. Here it is. I hope this is mainly Venture. Not the best example. Maybe I'll find a Venture tech. Oh, here we go. That can go away. And I'm going to need a Better Future Tech. Where is a Better Future Tech? Did I have a Better Future Tech in my list? Oh, I hope so. No Better Future Techs. Okay, right. I think I'm going to try and build one, or just find one on the workshop very quickly. Bear with me, chat. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just going to try and find a Better Future Tech quickly. Unless anyone has... Oh, Warbrand, send me a Better Future Tech. And a Venture one, actually. Yeah, send me a Better Future Tech and Warbrand. Send it to me on Discord. That'd be really helpful. Thank you very much. Right, so, like I mentioned, there are 6 skins that we have shortlisted. I will showcase the 4 that we know we can put to a custom community vote. The other 2, it's a bit of an iffy situation. We need to wait until we get permission. But anyway, and that's an important thing to note. Is the reason we need permission is because technically we don't own these skins. The owners, the creators of the skins own them. We just need your permission to add them to the game. It's sort of a legal minefield, really, but it's just better that better be safe than sorry. Anyway, here is the Darklight skin. So this is... wait. Didn't mean that. I meant this. Here we go. Right. So this is the Darklight skin. This is... Kevin Lake City 5. That's what it is. Kevin Lake City 5. This is the Darklight skin. I think we've all seen this before on Community Core. It's a very popular skin. We've picked it. This is actually a skin that goes across all corps. So as you can see, it's in GSO, it's in Geocorp. I think Radical Research has got one. Bench has definitely got one. Hawkeye has one. There it is. And Better Future. So it's a skin that goes across all corporations, but we're picking one specifically for our Warbrand. Amazing. Right, let's get this into my... Sorry guys, I'm just getting a Better Future Tech loaded in. Bear with. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, this is you'll be familiar with this. So it's it's basically black and purple. It's a black and purple skin. It's a very good looking skin. Adds a certain forebodingness. No, that's not a word. But you know what I mean. It's quite, by very nature, it's dark. It's a dark skin. But we liked it. You know, we thought it's quite a popular skin. We know that everyone that's on this skins modding sort of platform, they like it. So this is for Geocorp. Charmoni is asking which corp this is for. It's for the Geocorp skin corporation. So that's another important factor to remind everyone of as well. We're only picking one skin for one corporation. So a lot of these, like I mentioned with, let's just compare these side by side. A lot of skin packs have got skins for multiple corporations, whereas, but we can't add all of the skins for all of the corporations because that's not what we don't really do that. Each kind of skin needs to be individual. You can do it in mods by all means. You can go very villainous looking, exactly Tangjung, exactly. But we wanted to keep it as one skin for one corporation. So next up is Charmoni's. This is Charmoni's Dear John, which I absolutely adore. This one, it's just so good. Not that the Dark Light one skin, not the Dark Light skin wasn't, but this is just thematically, I think it's great. I think it fits Geocorp perfectly. Yeah, it's green. It's a green John Deere John Corp. Now, if anyone is into the agricultural industry or knows anything about it, John Deere, which are actually based in the UK, I believe. They may have moved, but they once upon a time were based in the UK, up in Coventry, or near Coventry. They make tractors, and this is sort of their iconic kind of colour scheme. So yeah, Dear John. The skin's called Dear John, and I just think it's absolutely spot on. I absolutely love it. Yeah, amazing stuff. Amazing. So this is from Charmoni. This is Charmoni's skin. Let's compare them with the Dark Light. Let's put them back to back. Oh no, don't go into the build. I want you to go to build beam. There we go. Or side by side, not back to back. Let's go side by side. We'll go into photo mode. There you go. Sort of a side-by-side comparison. Chat, let us know what your thoughts are. So these are the first two skins. Let us know what your thoughts are in the chat. Next up is, let's take a look. Xsun's Outrun skin. Again, this is one of my personal favourites. I'm not trying to sway any particular votes at all. Okay, I'm just going to load that in just while we have it. Let's take a look at Xsun's Outrun skin, which is here. And it's this one. Nope, this one. Outrun. So, completely different direction from the others. This is completely out there. It's, honestly, like, it's completely wacky doodle, but somehow fits the venture theme. Oh, Exxon says, I suggest showing off anything with a window and the payload terminal for venture. Oh, let me show you the payload terminal then. Anything with a window? Have you got any example? Exxon, if you can send me an example tech, that'd be really helpful. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at the tech wall brands and it's. I just see better feature on this one. Am I being blind? This is better. Oh, I see. Okay, right. So there's some venture on here. I was mainly looking for an exclusively venture tech skin, but you get the vibe. Oh, a cab. Oh, okay, that makes sense. When you said the window, I was like, but window are vertical research. Let me pull up the Suzy Vroom Susie Room cab then. Let's have a look. Oh, now that's a good looking skin, everybody. So that really cool. I mean, this is super retro, neon retro kind of vibe. It's a real. It's what I like a lot about. What I liked about well, all of these skins really. And again, you'll see why. You'll see those in a minute. They're based on a theme, and they kind of execute that theme really, really well. Oh, I forgot Susie's Room doesn't have an attach point underneath there. That's annoying. Anyway, really good looking skin. Really, really good looking skin. Big fan of this one. What do we think? What do we think? Let us know in the chat. Let me try and find the payload terminal as well, so we can see what the payload terminal looks like. That is by request. Here we go. That is very cool. Let me plop Susie Room on here. That I'm digging that. That's a custom screen. That is a nice touch. That's a really cool attention to bit of detail there. Let's compare it with a non-skinned version, shall we? Let's go to. So this is the skinned version. This is the non-skinned version. Oh, excellent! You absolutely smashing it, man. So cool. So, are there any other blocks that you want me to show off? Likewise with the Dear John skin. Are there any blocks that you want that have got a specific custom features, things like that? It also glows in the dark. Of course it does. Of course it glows in the dark. Let's take a look. Okay. You can't really get the glow in the dark vibe because it's not that dark, thanks to these guys. And I can't turn the lights off, but I will take your word for it. It glows in the dark. Charmany saying there's nothing special for Dear John that they can remember. Cool. Well, again, lovely bit of touch, a little bit of finesse, really, really special. Good stuff. Lovely. Right, let's move on to Rabios's gummy skin. So this is for GSO. So let's have a look at the GSO. I don't have a GSO tech. I could load one of the really old ones, or maybe I'll just find one on here. If anyone has a GSO skin that they want to send over, please feel free to send me a GSO skin so I can. There we go. Sorry about that. My audio went. Yeah, has anyone got a GSO base or a predominantly GSO skinned tech that I could use to showcase any skins? I'm just having a quick skim through the. I'm having a quick skim. Okay, right, here we go. Jolo, you're up. This is a happy coincidence. Let's load this. It's unavailable. Of course it is. Why is it unavailable? It's got modded blocks. Anyway. Are there any other GSO techs? Oh, okay, cool. Right. I have some GSO. And I have some Venture on there as well. Nice. Okay, right. Let's fine. Warbrand has sent me some GSO base, so I will load that in now. This is going to work. This is going to work, everybody. I'm actually going to restart the R&D labs just to clear things up a bit. Yeah, sound went out for a minute there, everybody, but we are back. My microphone is being a bit weird today for some reason. Oh, Jolo was saying that what I thought was a GSO base wasn't GSO after all. Okay, right, let's load them in again. So let's load this one. I'll load in smaller versions of the GSO ones. Sorry, Geocorp ones. And then there was the Venture, just so I can have that here again. This is mainly to remind everybody what the skins look like. I don't know, why did I even bother restarting the... Sometimes I don't think too good. Where's the... There was a good Venture Tech in here. What happened to it? There it is. And so we have GSO. Oh, I'll need 2 GSO. So let's plug this down here. Right. So for the next one we have on the list is a Rabiosis's Gummy skin. This is for GSO, so let's take a look. This is the one. Oh, this doesn't do any justice, but you get the vibe. It's a kind of a brownie effect. Again, I'll tell you what. How about this? At the end of when I've finished showing all the skins, I will link each one in chat, and you can if you have the game, you can check out each one yourselves, and you can make your own decisions that way as well. So if you wanted to load them in, but yeah, this is the Gummy skin. It looks a bit rusty. It does look a bit rusty, Aardvark. You're absolutely right. It's kind of like a dilapidated or a well-worked GSO base. But this is Gummy's example. Maybe I'll find a better example. Not that this isn't a good example, Warbrand, but I feel like there should be a better example. Let me see what it looks like, what the next skin looks like. So next up is, now I can never get this right, Rotara 0104's Miku skin. So this is their skin. A bit of a change up. You can't really get the vibe of what they're about. Let me go back and see if I can find... Oh, good old Zero Gravitas. Here we go. Why have one small base, 2 small bases, when one big base will do the trick? Okay, that's obnoxiously big. That's too big. Can't use that. Oh, maybe... No, we can't use that. That's too big. That's way too big. Let's close that off. Oh, I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to reskin these as well. So this is the John Deere John skin. This is the Darklight skin. And this is the Outrun skin. Good stuff. Okay, so we have Gummy skin. We have the Miku skin, GSO Miku skin. We have the John Deere skin. We have the Darklight skin for Geocorp. And the Outrun skin. And then last but not least, we have Rafs's Prospector skin. So let's take a look at this. Let's load it in. There is a Better Future Tech here, which is slightly bigger than the rest. So, you know... but again, shout out to Warbrand. Thanks for this. Really good. Let's get that positioned nicely, and let's get Rafs's skin on here. Now, I need to find it, because there's a lot. It's the Prospector skin, so let's go to Better Future. I can never remember which one it is. Here we go, the Prospector skin. And this is the Prospector skin. So you're looking at the yellow, obviously the yellow blocks. Again, doesn't really do it much justice, but you get the vibes. Rafs, is there any particular blocks, anything like this that you want us to show off? Anything in particular? If you have an example tech that you want me to use, feel free to send it to me on Discord. In the meantime, Warbrand has sent me a charging truck. So I'm gonna a GSO charging truck. So I'm gonna load that in now. Guys, it's nearly Christmas. I don't know if you knew. I know we're in November, we're only just in November, but it's really almost Christmas, and that makes me happy and excited. Right, let's take a look at these GSO ones again. So let's load this here, and another one in here. Whoa! Let's get this skin on here. Okay, so this gives you a bit of a better idea. I'll go into these in a bit more detail in a minute. Ras would like to see a full Better Future tech with it. Okay, let me try and find a full Better Future tech. Ras, if you have any Better Future examples of Better Future techs, I mean, this is actually fine. Send them over. In the meantime, I'm going to swap this one out for this one. It's going to be very big. Of course it is. Oh, it's all Hawkeye. Oh, well, that's no good. That was frustrating because the one in the thumbnail, it's used the cross-sculpt skins, so that threw me off. Jolie's got a Better Future. Jolie, if you could shoot me over a Better Future tech. Oh, cool. Exxon sent me a skin, an example tech for theirs. Let me load that in and we can have a look at the Outrun in its full glory. So let's load that one in now. Why does it do that? It's so frustrating. There we go. Swap that out. And we're going to reskin this Venture one with Outrun. Oh, I see what you mean, those propellers. There's also some lights on here as well that you mentioned that we should try out. I will... Is that a transformer? I'll give this a fly around. While Raf sends me a good example tech. I'm going to take this for a quick spin. So, a nice feature of Exxon's skin is the propellers. That little bit of detail on the propellers. It looks amazing. I'm in car controls. I need to switch over to airplane so I can actually do some flying. Anyway, right. Let's return to teleporter. Because I feel like I'm giving Exxon. I mean, maybe we can see the night. We'll turn it to night. We'll set the day to night, and we'll see what these lights look like. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, that's so bright. So I'm going to need to load in... let me load in the vanilla tech, just so we can compare. We're getting a lot of anti-aliasing glitches, so apologies for that. And we're going to photo mode. Ooh, that's kind of funky. A lovely bit of detail on the lighting. Those little LED. Is it LED? That's kind of funky. That's a really nice detail. I don't think I can see that on the adventure. Where are you going? Come back. Just stop. Just... There we go. Yeah, so a nice little feature. Excellent saying there's, so if you look very closely with the lights, you have a little array of LED bulbs, which are apparently this is what Excellent saying in chat. They are present in the vanilla one. Just the contrast is too high, so you can't see them. So Excellent has notched the contrast down, and now you can see them, and I think that looks wicked. A really nice little, again, nice little attention to detail, nice little touch that just makes that a really, really nice all-round cool skin. Anyway, sorry, I'm focusing too much on Exons. Do we have a better future? Okay, right. We have a better future scare tech that Warbrand has sent me, so I'm gonna load that in now, and we're gonna take a look at that. Here we go. It does have a Hawkeye cam on it, but I think we can work around that. So this is the Prospector skin. This was shortlisted from a long list. I mean, we literally went through all of Raf's skins, and this was our favourite. And it works. It really works. I think it's a really, really well designed. Really, again, I talked about this with the other skins. But if you have a theme and you execute on that theme, oh man, the effect is so strong. It's really cool. Sharmoni, you didn't send me a PNG. You sent me 3 words that said. Let me read what you sent me. Oh, it is a geocorp. Oh, okay, fine. Sorry. No, it is. It was uploading. I just thought you'd sent me geocorp harvesting.png. Okay, I'm going to load that one in just so we can see what yours looks like in its full glory. So let's load that in now. But while you all admire Raf's Prospector skin, I just think that's slick. It's on theme. I think it's really, you know, it's not too garish. I think, but on a better future sort of. Unique selling or unique things, you know, part of their identity is that they're kind of cool. They're a bit too cool for school. Okay, Rafs has also sent me let me grab that. Yes, you have Rafs. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. So, what do you think? What does everyone think? Let's swap this one out. Oh, it's already got the skin loaded, Sharmoni. That's what you love to see. Let's swap this one out. And let's... No. Well, yeah, anchor it. That's always a good idea. Always anchor your text and flash fill this. Okay, there we go. That is a... Woo! That's a good-looking skin, everybody. That is a good-looking skin. Oh, the detail on the hovers. Man, this is great. Rafs, you've done it again. You can see why we picked this one, right? Again, just all really good skins. So, right, let me recap. So, we currently have permission from Sharmoni, from Kevin. I'm just going to call them Kevin because I couldn't actually remember their full name. We have permission from Exund and Rafs. So, there's the 4 people that we have permission from to use their skins. Okay, these last 2 over here. I can't get hold of them. I can't seem to find a way to get in touch with them. So if by any stretch, if by any luck, if Rotara0104 is watching, or Rabiosus is also watching, hit me up on Discord or Steam. I sent you some messages on Steam. I need to get this poll done by tomorrow. So you need to send us permission by tomorrow morning, or else we can't include your entries, or we can't include your skins in the poll. Okay. But in the meantime, I think do you know, even if it was just this 4, I think that's fine. Even if it was just the Dear John, the Prospector, the Outrun, the Dark Light. I think that's fine. Those are strong contenders. There's a strong some strong things. What are people thinking? What are people's preferences so far? I'm going to try and stay impartial. But what are people thinking? Warbrand saying they're torn between the Better Future and the Venture one. Yeah, it's a toss-up, isn't it? It really is a tight one. Let's take a look at this. This is Sharmoni's suggested tech. Dexon says, I like that Outrun skin made by that Exxon guy. Raph says they'd have them all in. Tangjun on YouTube is saying they're leaning to Outrun. Raph is saying if Rob chooses them, he trusts Rob. Yeah, we'll in Rob we trust. in Rob we have faith. Better Chai Guy is saying the Better Future. Aardvark saying they wouldn't mind all of them. Now, I hear where you're coming from, and I would if I had the power to say, well, let's just do all four, because correct me if I'm wrong. Oh wait, no, there's 2 Geocorp ones, but they're all, apart from the 2 Geocorp, they're across different corps. So we don't want to do this too much. What I think. We want to do this again in the future. This isn't just like a one-time thing. We're going to do this again because there's been a lot of love for it. And there's been a lot of love for the skin. So we will do this again in the future. So we don't want to just add them all in and that'll be the end of it. We will obviously put... If you want to continue to upload stuff to the workshop as well, please add more stuff to the workshop. But we will put these to a community vote again in the future if you wanted to add these, any others, alongside some newer skins as well. So yeah, watch this space. It's all very cool. It's all very exciting. Warbrand makes a good point. You have to think of the skin not only on its own, but in combo with other factions and colours. That is a great shout, Warbrand. Eisenwolf says, I had a toy John Deere tractor as a kid. Memories. Oh, there you go. So that's the nostalgia factor. The John Deere tractor. That's the... Yeah, that's cool. Zugbug says yes, but a vaporwave skin for best corp. Yeah, I mean, look, this. If I was to attribute points based on, well, no, I can't. I have to remain impartial. I'm not a judge, but I don't want to sway. I don't want to sway the community in any way. And then, obviously, sorry, I'm not really focusing on Darklight enough. Anyway, right. Sharmoni says, anchor my tech to show off the cannon. Okie dokes. Oh, the delivery cannon. Nice. Woo! Oh, that is nice. I need some resources to put into it. But oh man, that hazard lining, whatever it's called. That's really nice. Aardvark, you've replied to yourself. Did you know that? You've literally replied to yourself. Anyway, right. So there we have it. I think that's going to bring us up to the end of the stream, everybody. So if I don't hear back from Rotara0104 or Rabiosus by the end of tonight or tomorrow morning, we will have to put these 4 skins to the test, to the vote. You meant to reply to Excellent. Right, of course you did. You're not just talking to yourself. Lovely stuff. Right, I think that's going to do us. I think that's going to do us for today. Those are all the skins. Go check them out. I'm going to post them into chat now. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So this is Sharmoni skins. This first link that I'm posting into chat is from Sharmoni. That's the Dear John skin. This next one is the Darklight skin. The third one is going to be Exxon's Outrun skin. The fourth one is the Gummy skin, the kind of rusted Gummy skin one. The fifth one is the Miku skin, the GSO Miku skin. And the last one is Raf's Skins Mega Pack. Now the last one, there's a lot of skins in that. The one you're looking for is in Better Future. It's the Prospector, the bright green, the bright yellow orange Prospector skin in Better Future. I do apologise for the chat spam, but there was no other way that I could share all the links to all of the skins. So just enjoy all of the links. Go check them out. Even if you don't, you don't even have to own TerraTech on Steam to see them. They all have screenshots. They all have examples in there. So go check them out. Rafs, thanks for stopping by again. Top work on all of the skins. Top work on everything that you do. It's amazing. We love you. They're not all being added in, Tourist. We're going to pick one. So what's going to happen now? We're going to put those to a community vote, and then we'll close the vote on Monday morning. And basically, the tech with the most votes, the skin with the most votes, we will add to Vanilla TerraTech. We will add that to the game. Where will we vote? So tomorrow morning I will post it's going to be a straw poll. It's going to be like an instant access poll that you can vote on. Warbrand saying, okay, let's try to get it to a tie. I don't even know what we'd do. I suppose we would, gun to our head, we would have to put them both in, I suppose. We didn't think that far ahead. I don't think it's going to go to a tie. If it did, look, okay, how about this, Warbrand? If you can orchestrate it so it goes to a tie, I think we deserve to have multiple skins put in. So, but I don't think it will. I think the power of the community vote will prevail. And I think it will be a fair fight. Anyway, right. So we'll leave it there. Tourist is voting for the John Deere skin or Outrun. So what we will do. So let me recap. So tomorrow morning, I will post a link. Tomorrow morning UK time, I will post a link on our Discord, on our Twitter, on our Facebook, on our forums. It won't be on Twitter. We will post a link to it on Twitter. It's going to be a straw poll. It's going to be something like... hang on 1 second. I'm just literally going to create and I'm going to create this poll. It's going to be something like this. You can use this as an example, but it'll be a straw poll like this that we will run for until Monday morning, and then we can link those up because we can link to it. You don't need an account; you can just vote on it. I think it uses your IP address, so you can't vote on it more than once. I mean, if you wanted to, you could use a different user, you could use a different browser, or you could move down the street and you could use your mate's Wi-Fi or something if you wanted to vote multiple times. Whatever. If you're willing to go to that length, then fine. Saved by Christ is saying they're going for Darklight or the Gummy skin. Interesting. The Gummy skin might not make it, if I'm being honest. I can't get hold of them to get their permission. And we need it before we can even put it to a poll. So, yeah, the Gummy skin might not make it. But yeah, go... hang on, let me just see if people are voting on this. Okay, cool. Nice. 6 people have voted on my straw poll. Cool. Alright, lovely. I'm going to leave it there, everybody. Thanks for taking part in today's stream. Again, keep an eye on our Twitter, on our Facebook, on our forums, on our Discord. Go join our Discord if you haven't already. We want more people on our Discord. I'll also talk about it in next week's stream. I may do an impromptu stream on Monday. Maybe not Monday, actually, no, probably Wednesday. Darklight is the only universal one, is it? It is, but we're going to be using the Geocorp skin from Darklight. It's going to be one skin for one corp. I have a great time with Jordan going, I've just come right at the end, Festerosius. We joined right at the end again. Man, get here earlier. Set your alarm earlier. 4 PM UK time. Lovely stuff. Okay, cool. Right, so we'll leave it there. You're sorry, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry you've missed it, but this will be put up to YouTube. So if you didn't want to join, if you didn't want to catch up, you can catch up on YouTube. Lovely stuff. Right. Yes, this is a celebration. It's a skin celebration. I made the error of calling it a competition. It's not a competition. It's a celebration. It's a way to celebrate everything that is skins, all the skin mods. Yeah, skins celebration. Cool. What's on next week? So we'll do community core next week. I think that's a good time to be doing community core. Good question, Sharmoni. Lovely stuff. Right, everybody, I'm gonna leave there because I'm bored. No, I'm not. I'm joking. I love this. This is fun. By the way, let me just share this. Let me yeah, this is the outcome of the impromptu vote that I love you, developer. I love you too. Thank you, man. How awesome is Matt? Yes, 83.3% of votes. Let me just give this a refresh. Oh, okay. Someone shifted, so it's almost half. Well, that's good. Thanks, everybody. Is it just TerraTech or on Discord? I don't know what you mean. Is it just Oh, it is. Let me link. That would make sense, wouldn't it? If I linked to Discord. Come on. So I'm just going to create a quick link to our Discord server. No limit. Let's create a new link. I'll copy that. Go join our Discord. There is a link to our Discord. If you wanted to, we will post the poll in our Discord, so it'll be in the modding announcements or even just the main announcements channel. Excuse me. And we'll take it from there. Alright, guys and girls, and everyone in between, have a great week. We'll be doing a community core stream next week, so keep your eyes peeled for the thread on that if you're interested in uploading something for that. Oh god, okay, right. So Saint Animates, Animates. Ask a question. Hey there, this is on YouTube, by the way. Hey there, loving the game. Is multiplayer crafting still going to be a thing? Question mark. Good question. So we're working on it. Is the short answer? I won't go into too much detail, but it's something that we're looking into. We're still looking into it. It's on our roadmap. We're not going to sort of say never, but it's a lot of work. So yeah, we need to really kind of work through it. Anyway, have a great week, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I really enjoyed this week's stream. Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Take it easy. Bye.